Jimmy Butler has been considered an underdog of the NBA. He has certainly had a pretty rocky past. Have you ever been curious to know more about him? Stick around in this video and learn 7 things you didn't know about Jimmy Butler. What's good, people of the internet? Welcome back to another video. I want you to know that I appreciate you so much for taking your time to click on this video. The fact that you take the time out of your day to watch this means a lot. If you are new here and you enjoy watching NBA videos, take a moment to subscribe to the channel with bell notifications to keep up with all the best NBA content on YouTube, guaranteed. Without further ado, let's get right into this video. Butler had a fairly bad childhood. Butler's father, Jimmy, left Butler's childhood before it began in Tomball, which is approximately 40 miles from Houston. When he was 13, Butler's mother, Londa, kicked him out of the house. In 2011, Butler told ESPN.com she put him on the streets because she didn't like the look of him. Butler moved in with a friend named Jeremiah Thomas, whose father spent most of his time on the road as a truck driver. Before his senior year of high school, Butler met Jordan Leslie, a freshman at a basketball camp. Leslie, who was born to a white mother and an African-American father, previously lost his father in a car accident. Before his senior year at Tomball High School, 16-year-old Butler and Thomas moved in with Leslie, his 3 siblings, and his mother, Michelle Lambert. Lambert is the woman Butler calls Mommy. Butler went to a small college called Tyler Jr. When Butler played basketball at Tyler Junior College, he averaged 18.1 points and 7.7 rebounds in his 1 season there. That was enough to catch the eye of then Marquette coach Buzz Williams. Williams brought Butler to Milwaukee to play behind such Golden Eagles stars such as Wesley Matthews and Lazar Hayward. He did not start a game in his sophomore season. Getting minutes was Butler's goal, not making the NBA at the time. He progressed well at Marquette. Butler was doing fairly well at Marquette. After averaging 5.6 points in his sophomore year, Butler bumped those figures to 14.7 and 15.7 in his junior and senior seasons. His visible and statistical improvements at Marquette put him on NBA radars. Foreman grabbed him with the Bulls' first-round pick, 30th overall. Butler was the leading scorer on a Bulls team full of talent. When Butler was drafted, the Bulls were rich with talent. Derrick Rose had won the MVP award for the previous season, Deng and Carlos Boozer were still there, and Joakim Noah was continuing to develop. Butler was not supposed to be the guy. At the time, imagining Butler being the leading scorer on a Bulls team with a shot at an NBA title would have been ludicrous. Butler stated at one point, "I felt like at any level I was at, whether it be junior college or Marquette, I didn't think I was supposed to be there." Butler said, "Being from Tomball and somehow in some way with the people in my corner, I found a way to get there. Now that I'm here, I'm just as confident as when I was in junior college or I was at Marquette. As long as I continue to work, I'll continue to stay and I'll continue to get better." His 2014-2015 season was actually pretty outstanding. On November 25th, 2014, Butler had tied a career high with 32 points in a loss to the Denver Nuggets. On December 3rd, 2014, he was named the Eastern Conference Player of the Month for games played in October and November. He later set a new career high of 35 points in a 103-97 win over the New York Knicks on December 18th. On January 29, 2015, Butler was named a reserve for the Eastern Conference in the 2015 NBA All-Star Game. On March 2, 2015, he was ruled out for the 3 to 6 weeks with a left elbow injury. He returned to action on March 23rd against the Charlotte Hornets, recorded 19 points and 9 rebounds, and a 98-86 win. On April 20th, Butler set a playoff career high for the 2nd straight game, scoring 31 points in the Bulls' 91-82 win over the Milwaukee Bucks to take a 2-0 lead in their first-round series. On April 25th, Butler again set a playoff career high with 33 points in a Bulls' 92-90 loss to the Bucks, cutting their series lead to 3-2. They went on to win Game 6 of the series, moving them on to the semifinals where they lost 4-2 to the Cleveland Cavaliers. On May the 7th, he was named the 2014-2015 NBA Most Improved Player and became the first player in franchise history to win the award. He actually enjoys country music. Butler is a fan of country music, especially Brad Paisley, Taylor Swift, and Garth Brooks. He also embraces the country lifestyle by wearing belt buckles, sporting cowboy boots, and learning to play the guitar. He is featured in the music video of the country song Light It Up by Luke Bryan. I can say I'm honestly surprised he enjoys the country lifestyle and country music. Never really expected it. And for the #1 spot, he broke one of Michael Jordan's records. On January 3rd, 2016, in a game against the Toronto Raptors, Butler broke legend basketball player Michael Jordan's record for points recorded in a half after he registered about 40 points to lead the Chicago Bulls to an inspiring win. He continued in his impressive form until he sustained a left knee strain in a game against the Denver Nuggets. The injury ruled Butler out of action for 4 weeks. The injury prevented Butler from participating in the 2016 NBA All-Star Game. After missing 11 games, Butler was back in action on March the 5th, but he had to stay on the sidelines on March 7th as a result of his left knee swelling and back sores. Butler recovered in time to face the Toronto Raptors on March 14th. So yeah, as you guys can see, Jimmy Butler is a pretty interesting person. As I stated at the beginning of this video, he's considered an underdog by many. He's had one heck of a basketball career so far, and I'm sure there's still much more things to come. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up on it. That would be very much appreciated. Be sure to comment below, let me know what type of NBA videos you'd like to see on here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel with notifications so you do not miss a single upload. And as always, thanks for watching. I truly appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one.